Hey folks, BrickSidious here, back with another LEGO Star Wars video. This will be General Grievous themed. In the middle is, technically this is a UCS set, but it's kind of a weird, which one doesn't belong kind of UCS set. But it's, the General Grievous buildable figure. It is set number 10186 from 2008, about 1,085 pieces, and sold at the time for $90. It's pretty interesting. It has a Technic kind of Technic skeleton, going up from the leg, so it's pretty sturdy on the stand, but maybe not that sturdy. And it's kind of cool that it has 4 buildable lightsabers here with kind of a pipe, like one of those white rods, yeah, like that's used in Technic sets for strength. And you got kind of a UCS plaque here and a stand. And with his arch nemesis Obi-Wan buildable figure here, 75109 from 2015. At the time it sold for $25. I think the buildable figures got a lot of hate, but I kind of like them. I know maybe they Lego trying to capitalize on the action figure theme and whatnot, and using some of the bionicle parts. But yeah, I think they look pretty good, and I think the scale is not quite right. I know Grievous is like 10 feet tall or something, but so maybe scale, with Obi-Wan, Grievous would be about this tall, but just for effect here. This set was pretty interesting to build. Yeah, not your typical Star Wars set for sure. And I like the details. The head looks pretty good. You got kind of the red and yellow eyes in there from trans pieces, if you can tell. And I like the hoses, and all his like mechanical parts, and then you got his like organic heart in there with like a trans yellow trans yellow container. The claw like bird like feet are a little weird, but not a big deal. This definitely isn't one of my most favorite UCS sets, but I think I got it during the pandemic board at the time. Maybe I found a good deal for it. I don't know how much demand there is out there for it, but anyway. And then this is a MOC, kind of like along with the helmet themes and the head themes in Star Wars. I think, well, Brick Vault sells the PDF instructions, but I don't remember the creator's name who designed this. But it's funny, like, this is fake Lego pieces. I got it from somebody on Facebook. They mailed it. It was already built. They mailed it over to me, and of course it half fell apart during shipping. So I didn't want to pay another $15 to Brick Vault for the instructions. So I was I was looking online to see if there was a free copy somewhere. No luck. And then I was just looking at Google Images or like YouTube reviews of this set, and seeing if sometimes YouTube reviews will have like a page by page of the instructions PDF. But no luck as well. But at least some of the people reviewing this set rotated the head around and partially disassembled it. So I just kind of used that to like do my best guess on how this set should be built. And I made some errors or like improvisations here and there. Like this, the brow is supposed to have 2 of these modified 2x1s here, but I just couldn't get the angle right for them to fit, so I just put 1 and then filled the space with some 1x1s. This has the cool effect. If you can see, his pupils are made by those like kind of like dragon scale, the black 1x1 pieces, and they have some depth to it. So if you rotate around, kind of it looks like Grievous is looking at you and stuff, kind of like those Renaissance painting style. And yeah, and his neck, it kind of reminds me like the Terminator T-800, with a lot of like pipes and hydraulics or whatnot. I don't know what the red thing is. Like it's supposed to be his like organic fluid or his tongue or something. And then he has various breathing apparatus here. And it's funny, like the kind of cortex, like the cranium, kind of pops off of the neck. So you can disassemble it that way if you need to. And then I think this will look pretty good. The scale's a bit bigger, but this will look pretty good next to some of the other helmet sets I have, like Rex and the TIE Pilot, Vader, etc. So anyway, yeah, hope you enjoyed this short video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. May the Force be with you.